Hello everybody, it's me, and I don't know if I'm going to regret this because there was a new doodle that dropped a few days ago, and let's just say it's not something that I would normally use, but you know what, we're gonna ball and we're gonna try it out. Of course I'm talking about this new thing called Boblop. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna call it Boblop because that sounds funny, but if someone wants to correct me, they can. But today we're going to be using the hidden trait with adipose. Now there is an offensive one that you can use, but to be honest, I don't think it's all that great. But hey, we're gonna ball with this, and here we have the item Use Crayons. And the used crayons are going to help us stay alive and give us a little bit of extra health every turn, which is really good because we have a very, very high base HP stat. So the used crayons are going to give us a lot more HP out of that. And then we have the defense here, which I'll show you why we are defense. And then to top it off, we have adipose, which we take half damage from fire and ice type attacks. If I recall, ice hits fire super effectively. So you basically get rid of one of your weaknesses. So now you're only weak to what? Water? Fighting? I'm gonna assume so. That sounds right. Or I guess, yeah, ground as well. And yeah, so...
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god! What is that?
I'm sorry. I don't normally do stuff like this, but this seems like the best way to use this thing. We have heal, so we can get half our health back. Jolly Dance is essentially Cosmic Power or Tamp, which is going to give us +1 defense in each of our defensive stats. So after 1 Jolly Dance, we're going to be incredibly hard to break. After 2, we're going to be ridiculously hard to break. On top of that, we have support capabilities with Burning Orb, and then to top it all off, we have ways of blowing things up with Solid Charge, which is going to be our main way of dealing damage, which after about 2 Jolly Dances is going to blow stuff up because of the plus defense, and because we're stacking it a lot. And plus our equipments are helping us as well. Now, here's one thing, a little tip. If something has a very high base HP stat, you want to build a lot into the defenses, because you're not really looking to stack up your HP, because, yeah, you can do that, but it won't help as much as stacking your defenses. But if you stack your health when you have something that has really high base defenses, like a Squidana, for example. I think Squidana's high base defenses. That's better to do because since its defenses are already so high, you might as well try to increase the thing's lower bulk stat, which bulk stats are defenses, which are magical defense and defense, and then HP. Those are the bulk stats. But yeah, I went with, I know Avian Armor's a little weird, but I'm gonna be entirely honest, I don't really know what to do because for that one, I really had no clue. I don't think there's any defense and HP one up there. Of course, it's been a while, so there probably could be, but this one also seemed completely fine. Let me see. Is there one that I don't recognize that could work here? There is Eggshell Helmet, I guess. No, this is probably the best one that I could probably be using. Then we have Vial of Tears, of course, because this gives us defenses and HP, and it's broken for us. And then on top of it all, we have Pizza Slice, which is just going to give us 10 defense and 10 magical defense. But yeah, one of this thing's biggest weaknesses is going to 100% be the fact that spirit types exist. So to compensate for that, I decided to grab Pursuit Exoskelis, which is going to be able to trap stuff like Squonk, Seam Knight, hopefully, and we're going to be able to destroy them with our pursuits. And as long as we can get rid of spirit types, we're good. Plus, these actually pair really well together. I also decided to grab Kill Intel, which I'm very glad I clicked on that because I would have forgotten to equip it, which is going to be very helpful for us to beat down those pesky spirit types. And yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, now, this one, okay. I feel like we're fine if we can just, what the freaking heck is that thing? Okay, I feel like I'm off to a solid start. Okay, what am I getting? Okay, attack, that's okay. Venomorph. Vermorph? That sounds like a poison type. We're gonna go do some research. Vermorph. It is a spark insect. Okay, well, I was wrong. Oh, is this their awakened? Bug Zapper is the hidden trait. Oh. That's interesting. Joltant. So it's a pylons. Oh, that's cool. Do they have a good switch into this? I don't think that they do. So I'm just gonna click the obvious move of one-shotting this. So that's fine, honestly. That is a resist to the solid charge out of the way. I tried to do another battle. I skipped the first battle because, my god, that took forever, and I got jumped by a Kaleidosskunk because I kept lowering my accuracy and I kept missing every move. It was awful. I'm gonna be summon. They go for Toxic. Well, they're gonna Shifting Winds now, right? Do I just go for a Boo? I think I can. Right? They're gonna Shifting. Foreign Substance, hit and run, definitely. Heal, and then I would assume Shifting Winds. Yeah. They're now at +1, so I have to go for Psycho Force instead of Boo, which might be a little bit weaker, but we are forcing this thing to heal. I should always still outspeed it anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, they switch out. Okay. That's interesting. What are this thing's stats? I mean, it's gonna go for its pylons thing, right? It definitely wants to do that. What is this thing speed stat? It doesn't have one. Okay. I'd like to B-summon, though. Like, if I get B's up, he gets pylons up. Right? I feel like that's a good trade-off for me. I'm gonna do that. Oh, it has Flashbang. Never mind. Okay, well... does it have any coverage to hit the Boblop? That's the question that we need answered. I mean, if I go Boblop, I would need to get up to, like, +6 to kill Owl. But then Owl can just click Toxic if it gets on the field against me. So I need to make sure I can actually kill it. Let's try to Jolly Dance. I feel like realistically this is going to go Owl, though. Okay. Well, we're going to go Volta 2 then. We need to do what we can to try to kill this thing. I mean, I also have a really solid win con with Bolinguin, because one Mind Empowerment we're going to pop off. Shouldn't do that much. Yep, we ball. They take Chip. Now we pivot out. Well, I don't want to pivot out now, because here's an Earthquake that I don't really want to tank. Forgot that this thing can just ground you. Oh, and they crit me now. Okay. Do I sharpen into dark? I think that's fine. This person... Yeah, this isn't too great, huh? I forgot that this thing got the grounded thing. Okay, let's Dark Slash. I mean, Dark Slash is a huge move here, right? This is just, like, such a good kill to get. Now I just click Pursuit, so it can't leave. I mean, now I don't have anything that can outspeed me. Oh, they're gonna go for the Flashbang on the Venomorph, right? That would make sense. That is dead, though. And there is a Krajilde, though, that can hit me really hard. Yeah, they're just gonna Flashbang here. But I feel like... Oh, I guess they also could have Jolt, right? Is that what they are? They have Jolt? They do have Jolt. And they're just gonna Flashbang, so I might as well go into Keelan. And then I kind of want to double Volta 2. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, now we're gonna go into this, because they're gonna go into Krajilde, I feel like. They stayed in. Okay, well... Is this useful for anything else? Not really, right? I'm not really seeing too many useful things. Might as well aerial. I mean, I can outspeed it. Dang. Getting crit there? I'm getting so unlucky. I keep getting crit. Okay, well, I'm gonna go into this, and I'm going to Burning Orb to try to burn the Cragilde. Burning the Cragilde is huge if I can get that off. Burning it is huge. It's the question of, will he let me do that? Oh, looks like he will. Okay. Nice! We have burned the Cragilde. Okay. That opens up a lot more of this game. I mean, Exoskeleton is really my only thing I can actually switch into this thing effectively. Hey, I'll take this. This is totally fine. Problem is I set up my light orb, so I can't really... I can pursue, but it won't actually do that much. I guess I just Dark Slash then. I mean, he might just switch out in general. No, it's faster. That sucks. Can we go Boblop? Boblop Jolly Dance? My man? Boblop? Boblop, is it your time? Jolly Dance? Jolly Dance Boblop? Go! Go, buddy! Oh, we take nothing. That's one Jolly Dance. Ooh, this is bad for him. Okay, let's go for a heal. Because this guy's been critting me, so I might as well be as... Actually, I'm gonna just Soul Charge, actually. How much are we getting here? Not a whole lot, but that's okay. We're gonna heal here. Quick thinking. Makes total sense. So now it's just like I set up to my plus a lot, basically. Get my +3. Yeah, I'm at +3. Okay, we're in this. Alright, whoever wins this wins the game. Guaranteed. +4. Okay, he went for Psycho Force. Am I missing something or am I throwing? I'm confused. Like, am I missing something? He's hoping for a crit. That's what he's hoping for. Which, yeah, he wins if he crits. Which is what he's trying to go for. We gotta survive one more turn with no crit. The Cragilde is literally never killing me, though. Because it's burned and I'm at +5. Okay. Okay. And we have Adipose, so not even the Artifixy mech can come in to kill me because, of course, I resist, or essentially am neutral to the Adipose. I feel like I can just heal on this. It's never killing me. It's burned, I'm at +5. Oh man, the Boblop is popping off. Yep, it just takes the free Jolly Dances, which he seemed to give me. Going for Daze makes sense. Solid Charge takes down the... Yep, that just dies. And now we just heal. We're getting 29 health back a turn. That's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. He's gonna Flashbang just to try to prevent this from popping off. Doesn't matter. He let me set up, and now I'm just winning. The Solid Charge pop-off. I can keep clicking this move. Nothing he can do. He can only hope for crits, but even then, crit's only going to be dealing around like half. And not even half with Artifixy Mech. And the Boblop pops off to win the game. As we get a 4 times effective move on the Artifixy Mech to take it down. Come on. Cone of Cold. Yep, does absolutely nothing. No! That freeze came way too late, but good game. Shows the potential that if you let this thing set up, you're in a bad spot. Okay, we got another go at this. I've been doing this for like forever, and I really want this thing to work. There's just a lot of problems I'm noticing. I'll just do this. I might as well. I mean, yeah, this makes sense, but what am I gonna do? Do I just boo? Do I get +1 magic? What happens? What's gonna happen here? Makes sense. I'm just gonna boo. If they go in Sinless, they go in Sinless. I could set up, but I don't want to risk them going for the Awakening, I guess. Then at that point, Psycho Force would have been better. Okay, big damage. Do they just Entangling? Earth Surge. Okay. Well, that magical attack lower is pretty bad. Can I beat this after it awakens? Yeah, I think, right? Yeah, I can beat it. I could go like Bolinguin, Mind Empowerment, get +1, and then kill it. I feel like I'm going to beat summon then. They could also just switch out. No, they don't. They stay in. Okay, so we're going to go into this, and we're going to go for the Mind Empowerment. I guess I could also just kill it, and then it's the same thing. Yeah, I can kind of just kill it, right? And I get the same, like, ending. Okay. Well, this is pretty good. What can they really do? They can go Marauder, I guess, and tank a hit. That makes sense. Yeah, they can go Marauder easily. Or I guess technically they can go Incineralisk and then have Fireball shoot back at me. But that's not going to kill me. So that's not really a good idea, I think. Not sure, but I don't think that's a great idea. Yeah, this is what I was thinking comes in. But it kind of suffers a problem if I can Mud Wave. Okay. Are we just gonna win with the Bolinguin? I mean, we can wall. If Incineralisk comes in, we're going straight into the Boblop. Yeah, this makes sense. This is the only thing they could really resist. Any one of my hits. We're gonna Soccer Blast. Highest damage that we can get. Okay, it's just gonna go for the kill on me though, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. We got a lot of work done there. We killed the Alaminja, which is one of the things Boblop could have beaten technically. We're gonna go into the Zapdos now, and we're just gonna go for hit and run. Boblop's actually in a really solid spot to win. We just need to get rid of the Mothra. Getting rid of Mothra is way easier said than done, though. I mean, I can always wall the Incineralisk with my Boblop. I just hope I don't get poisoned by Venom Bite. If it is Venom Bite. Do they still use Venom Bite for Abyssant, or is that like old meta? When that was the thing. God, I remember old meta of Doodle World. Why is that just sticking out? Remember the old meta of Doodle World was wild. So much, how do I kill this? Rugged. Is Spiky Thorns rugged? No, okay. I actually can only kill this with this. But, I remember the old meta, it was just Metacrow everywhere. Metacrow and Curse Cloak Clangatang was literally on every single team because of how insane Metacrow was. You couldn't switch into Metacrow, it hit too hard. If you hit Metacrow, it would hit you back way too hard. And on top of it all, you could only go Curse Cloak Clangatang to beat it. That's literally the only thing that you could have that could beat it. That was it. That was it. You could only do that. Nothing else ever worked. Which was tragic, right? Okay, we're going immediately into the Boblop because we have a Light Orb up, so we can technically resist the Chaotic Bolt. I'm not going to question it, okay? You don't question it either. We took 0 damage. We took literally 0 damage. So we're going to go for our Jolly Dance here. From what I'm noticing, this thing is not that great. I'm definitely noticing that. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. The thing I said would be the worst case scenario happened literally immediately. But of course, well, what else would happen if I'm doing something and I say that it's going to happen? What else would happen? What else? What else? Gosh, I remember when B Summon used to just do 10% of your current health. It was so bad. I still used it because I enjoyed Beast Summon. But basically, like, if you were at 100% health, it would do the same as 10% of your maximum HP that you currently have, which would have just brought you down to 90%. But if you had 90% health, Beast Summon would do 9%. 80 would be 8. 70 would be 7. And it was just really bad, right? Because who the heck would use that? You know? Actually, fun fact, if this awakens, we beat it. If it awakens, we actually can kill it. Which is really funny. I don't think it will, though. Will they awaken here? I don't think they're going to, though. Just really take 0 damage and deal 0 damage back. What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna Burning Orb, but then I'm gonna go for a heal. He wouldn't crit me here, right? That's not something this guy has done so far, is crit me. I don't question it, okay? I do not question. I don't question it. Okay, we're gonna try to heal here. We have burned the Mothra. I feel like this wouldn't be a problem had I had, like, if I dropped Burning Orb, went for a fire move to be able to hit these bugs. I guess that is an option if you want to use Fireball. Does it even get Fireball? That's the real question. Boblop. Boblop get Fireball. Well, it doesn't really show me. It gets Firecracker. Oh, man. It's Tempest. Oh, Tempest just clears weather. When is Tempest going to be, like, a good move? It's a solid charge here. Venom Lacerate comes out. Doesn't that move have a higher chance to crit? So that would be his best move to go for. Feel like I'm totally fine to just heal. I mean, hey, you guys can go to sleep. It's okay. This thing is just very boring. This is I don't think I'm ever gonna bring this again. But yeah, this is just boring stuff. This is what stall pretty much is. But man, not very fun. It takes 1 crit for me to explode right now. Just one. Just 1 singular crit, and I explode. It's Jober. Well, it's actually Jober, but... I just solid charge the rest of his team now. We just solid charge. Solid charge number 1. Oh, there's the switch. Did that not kill? I'm at +5, man. Dang! He survived? Well, we do have, like, incredible resistances to this thing. So, we ball. We are ballin'. Whew. Their only potential win con is, getting a crit with Tasmarauder. And then at that point, the battle just takes longer, so I have to go Exoskeleton, Savage Blow, then Savage Blow, the Mothra. Actually, technically Mothra could Quick Sting, but I have Revival and Determination Jelly because for some reason you revived to 100% HP. Alright, we take down the Mothra with Solid Charge, and I'm going to sleep. What's up? I'm back. Goodness. Oh, that makes sense. I'll be entirely honest, I thought this thing would be a little bit more exciting. But I guess when I showed off the moveset, should have seen that coming. But yeah, I would never use this thing again because ultimately it's very boring. The whole thing is you just set up your, like, tamp and then you just body crash. You set up your Jolly Dance, you solid charge. You set up your Cosmic Power and you body press. That's what this thing does. You can burn stuff, I guess, and you quad resist fire, so that's a cool little thing it can do. not like it can do anything back to fire types, because its signature move is called Cauterizing Smash, which it does like double damage to burned targets off of like a 75 base attack stat. It's not good. I probably would not use this thing. Very boring. But yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!